to Abundance of Love. Hey, I'm Marjorie. Abundance of Love Self-Healing. I'm glad to see you guys today. It's Wednesday again. And what does Wednesday mean? Business nights. It's all about the business tonight. Oh yeah, we can see some people in our Facebook now. Could people give us a little thumbs up, a little love hearts, so that we know you guys can hear us loud and clear, and you can see us as well. Love hearts, kisses, something. Hey, hey, I see you. Red Artistry. Hey, Jamila. How you doing? Hey, Barbara. I see you too, girl. I see you watching. Who else is there? Hey, Jamila. What's up, honey? See, everyone's coming in now. Everyone's coming in. I can see you guys. I can see you guys. Hey, it's Wednesday. It comes so quick.
Indeed, indeed.
Hey, Sean. I see you there, honeys. Hi, hey, Anna. I see you, Anna. Who else is there? I can't see. Today, I think I'm having a little bit of Elisha.
It's me, it's one. It's me.
Is that you? Elisha. Why looking at you? See, Elisha. Okay. Welcome to Abundance of Love Self-Healing. Hi guys. Thanks for joining in. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Hey Coral Bailey, she was on last week. I hope you guys really enjoyed her show as well. Yeah, just wanted to say hi, and you know, as you said, it's Wednesday and we've got a special guest on today. You know, we had to start the show again. You know, on Facebook, it's always a little problem going on there, right? But anyway, we're not going to let it stop us. We're always ready for it and we're on the ball. So tonight we have a special lady on. Her name is Elisha. I've known her for a very long time. I've known her since she was little, actually. I've known her since she was about 2 or something like that. But she's a big married woman now with picnic and everything. I'm so glad to have her on the show today. I'll tell you a little bit about Elisha. She works for an insurance company called Unisure. I thought Ensure. No, Unisure. Some shore business. But it's Unisure. Yeah. And she's been working with them for 4 months. You know, she's been doing, over the years, you know, she's done a number of different things, loads and loads of different things. She is a proper businesswoman. She's always doing some business thing. So, yeah, but for the last 4 months, she's been working with an insurance company. I'm not going to tell you too much about her because I'm going to let her tell you about her. So it's her platform tonight. Hey Sharon, hey honey. It's her platform, so I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about herself, how she got into this, how long she's been doing this, why did she decide to go into this field of work. So without further ado, Elisha, welcome to the show.
Hello everybody. Thank you so much, Marjorie, for having me here. I'm really happy and pleased to be here and to share and educate, hopefully, everyone tonight.
Yes.
So, as you heard, my name's Elisha, and I've been an insurance specialist now for just over 4 months. There's many reasons why I got into this position, but one of the key reasons was for years and years I struggled getting insurance myself due to my high BMI and also because I have pre-existing medical conditions. So I remember going to the banks and going to different insurance providers, asking them, and them literally not getting back to me. So in the end, I saw an advert actually on Facebook of a young lady who was advertising a job role as an insurance advisor. And at the time we were dealing with COVID, income was low and so much was going on. And as we know, lots of people were passing away as well. So I was very keen.
Tell me about that.
Yeah.
That's like a little sore subject, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was very keen as well to sort out things like insurance. And speaking to her, I'll hail up her name. Her name's Natasha, in case she's on. She really, really educated me on different types of insurance, and that in fact there are insurance covers for people that do have pre-existing medical conditions, that do have high BMI. So, you know, where before I just thought insurance was only for a set standard of people, actually insurance is for everybody and everybody should have insurance.
You should.
And the benefits of having an advisor is that they know the wide range of insurances that are available to you. The insurance is tailored to you, not just for what you need, but also for your pocket. So insurance doesn't have to be expensive, it can be affordable. And one of the key things I will always say to people is don't wait, get on it as soon as possible, because we just don't know what is around the corner.
Yeah, that's true. That is really, really true. Especially in this time now.
Yeah.
You just don't know. Today you're here, tomorrow you're gone. You don't even know what's going to happen.
And even, you know, insurance is not only just for death too. We've got critical illness covers, which will still cover you for whilst you're alive. So, you know, God forbid you're diagnosed with a critical illness like cancer, you have a heart attack, and during your recovery, you may not be able to work, you might lose income, you may have to adapt your home, whatever it may be. That's a possible payout so that you can at least now not have to worry about finances for that time. You can concentrate on your healing, you know.
Yeah. So, I didn't even know that they had that kind of insurance. Because people don't really, I think in our community, we don't really talk about stuff like that.
It is
really
a taboo,
not
definitely.
Educated, really, that the amount of different insurances that is out there that is tailored for you. People just think about house insurance or death insurance. That's all people think about. I don't think people think about anything else. Hey, Pauletta, how you doing, honey? How you doing?
One of the things I always say to people is, what's your biggest asset? And people think, the car, the house. And then I think, but what about you?
Exactly.
You know, you are your biggest asset. And it's so important that you secure yourself and your future. And, you know, like you were just saying, it is a taboo subject in the Black community, especially. You approach people and I say to them, you know, do you have any insurance plans in place? Oh, I'm fine. Jesus will save me. I'm okay. And it's like,
It's true. Let the dead take care of the dead.
Yeah, and
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah,
But they say it.
It's sad. It's really sad because, again, like I said, it can be affordable. You don't have to be spending all £60, £100 for insurance. I know they say on the adverts, you can get insurance for £5. And again, that sometimes people are deceived slightly with that because they're going upon somebody who is fit, healthy, probably non-smoker, 20 years of age, but there is affordable insurance, and that's what I really, really want to educate people on. I'm available for free consultations just to get advice. It's all confidential. And I just want to get our community insured and knowing what it is exactly.
So tell me now, because I heard about the children insurance. What about children insurance? Because I didn't even know that you had insurance for children.
Yeah, like I said, insurance is for everybody. From
but
in
we
the
don't know
womb,
that.
can you believe in the womb?
Can you believe that when you're pregnant you can get insurance?
Yep.
Have you not heard about that before?
There are
Never in my life did I hear about that.
there are child benefit insurance that from, I believe it's 20 weeks, you can be insured. And myself, I've unfortunately experienced a stillbirth. had I known this in the past, where if you had got insurance from the 20-week stage, you can actually get a payout, so that whether it's you need it because you're not working, because
if you just need to break, even if you just want to get away, you just need to get away from everything and that, right? You know, at least there's something there, you know, you've got something.
And also, even if you needed fertility treatment, because, you know, sometimes in complications in pregnancy, you might find that actually it's a problem and maybe the NHS won't always deal with it.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's, as I said, it's so important to just try and sort it out before anything happens.
Yeah.
You know?
So what about, like, okay, that's the pregnancy side. What about other children, like as they're growing up or whatever?
Yeah. So if you're insured for life insurance, your children are usually automatically on your insurance. So if you have a life insurance policy and it's up to a certain age, like usually maybe about to 23. If they're in full-time education, but then also by 23, realistically, they should be getting insurance out for themselves as well, to cover themselves and possibly the future family that they're going to have. But there's also insurances for things like if children break bones, if they're admitted to hospital. We know what kids are like. They go to the park and then they could fall over, break a bone so easily. You know, you may not be able to work for that time.
Because you've got to stay at home to look after your child.
Exactly. So
and work. You know, they only give you certain amount of days or whatever it is off for your child's sickness.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise, you know, they might pay you for a little while, but after that, you have got to take it unpaid leave or something.
That's right. And the NHS are cutting back on so many services, so it might be something you have to go and seek medical attention for privately. So, you know, it's definitely worth having some form of child insurance if you have children, you know, and in the worst case scenario, and something that no parent wants to think about, in the event of death, you know, we unfortunately live in an era now where there is a lot of knife crime, there is a lot of children that are dying, and parents are having to either do GoFundMe pages because their children have died.
I've seen so much GoFundMe because, you know, people are not... I think it's because people are not educated, and they just think, oh, it's not going to happen, or I'm not thinking about it, because if I think about it, it's going to happen. But it's not that. You know, prevention. My mother always said, you know, you do prevent things. In case something happens, at least you have a backup. You've got a plan B.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah? So, you know, sometimes you need to be able to have that. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Marlene from Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica.
It's honestly, I can't hit home how important it is. And again, I was naive. I didn't realize how important it was until I got into this job, and I just thought, wow. And it's so much more than just a job. This is changing people's lives. I've had a client who she wasn't my client at the time when she took out insurance, but she had breast cancer and she had an insurance plan out, a critical illness cover too. She didn't even know what she was really covered for, because that's another thing too. People take out insurance and they don't actually read the small prints and stuff. And that's our job, I suppose, as advisors. We know exactly what you're covered for. But anyway, so she had critical illness in cover, and I said to her, okay, have you called them and let them know about your breast cancer? So she said no. And I said, okay, but you need to let them know. And she was worried. She was saying, oh, but, you know, is it going to change my policy? And I said, no, you never know, you might be covered for it. She called the insurance company and they said, oh yeah, you've been paying however much a month. You're actually covered for your condition for 100 and something thousand pounds.
How much?
And again, that was just me saying to her, just look at it, review. Honestly, sometimes it really does break my heart when I'm speaking to people and I'm like, you know, I'm here, I'm available, I've got this service, I can review your policy. You may not even know you were covered for that, you know.
That's true. So, so what other, I know there's house insurance.
Yes. We do buildings, contents, obviously.
What about people with business? People that have a
business insurance as well. So for instance, if you're in a partnership with somebody and, you know, God forbid, your partner passed away, in order for you to maintain that business, you know, that insurance would potentially pay off that business, pay off for that partner, sorry. so that you can keep and maintain that business going as well. You know, there's Keyman Insurance. There's.
And what about the funeral plan?
So
because a lot of people don't want to talk about funeral plans, and they leave it down to their family members, which I think is really unfair. Because, you know, if everybody is struggling or whatever, right, it's not like before. All right, we find it. We find the money. We have to sort out our parents or our children or whoever it is that's dying, and we have to find it. But a lot of time it's not fair.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we don't have it, but we have to find it. Which, if people think ahead and put something in place, you know, then it wouldn't be so hard. It wouldn't be so hard.
Definitely. So yeah, with funeral plans, I know often, especially in the Black community, it does put people off the funeral plans because they do talk a lot about cremations. The reason being is because if you take out a funeral plan, they can't guarantee the plot of where you may be buried. So as an advisor, what I would suggest is also have out another type of insurance that would cover maybe the cost of the burial, but the other part of your funeral will be paid for with your funeral plan. So like the cars, all the other bits.
So say if you wanted to take out a funeral plan now, just kind of give a rough idea, like how much would that cost? Because people think it's like £100 or more.
Yeah, so you can do it per month. It can cost. I don't like to throw out costs because obviously everyone's different.
It depends on the plan.
Exactly.
But even if you had the cheapest plan.
A cheapest funeral plan could maybe set you £18 a month. Let's say £18 a month.
£20.
People spend that
£20 a month
on their lunch.
You can't even buy nothing.
Yeah.
You can't buy anything with that. And then how long would you pay that for? Say, okay, that would be over 2 years, 3 years, or how long would that be?
Again, it depends on how much you're paying, but I'm giving rough figures. So please, if you do want to know for sure, when you get all my socials, get in touch and I'll let you know.
Hey, Jenny Star. Hey, Rosie.
But yeah, maybe 3 years, 4 years, you know, and also once you've paid it off, it's there, it's paid off, you know, with the funeral plans.
So over 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, roughly 3 to 4 years.
Yeah,
roughly.
Yeah. People need to really, really think about it. Really consider, you know, insurance.
You owe it to yourselves and your families.
Just having house insurance. Okay, we all have like little house contents. A lot of people don't even have that.
Yeah.
They don't even bother. If something broke down, they just say, you know what, I'm just gonna buy a new one. Yeah, because people think, oh, I'm paying all this insurance and I'm not getting nothing back. I've been paying it for years and I've never claimed for nothing. But it's always the way that you might have an insurance and as soon as you stop doing it, something breaks down. Yeah.
And even mortgage insurance, like so many people don't have their mortgages insured. Now, if you're, say for instance, on an interest-only mortgage plan and you're with your partner and God forbid your partner passes away, or even you pass away and you're on an interest only, that's potentially your family losing that house because if they couldn't pay for it,
they're going to lose it.
Yes. Or, okay, the house, there's a tree falls down on your house or something like that, and you don't have any buildings insurance, then what's going to happen to your home?
But I thought like a lot of people, they take out building insurance when they take out their mortgage and stuff like that.
It's not a requirement.
I know it's not a requirement.
It's not a requirement.
I know.
And like I say, so many people don't have it, and it's worrying because anything can happen. Look, flooding, you know, fire, anything like that, and you potentially risk losing your whole home.
Yeah.
So it is very, very important. And like I say, we spend money on sometimes the most silliest of things where it might just be sacrificing just a little bit just to put aside to make sure that everything that you basically have worked hard for is protected. Yeah.
So what other insurance, what other ones is there? I mean,
so I think with most...
have we covered all the ones that you would deal with?
Yeah, so the life insurance, critical illness, there's private medical insurance. That one's, I suppose, again, sometimes people shy away from that because it can be quite expensive. However, it's very useful for getting seen quickly if you want
So
to.
if you have those kind of like those private insurance, would you be able to have like dental?
Yep, you'll get.
Like if you're sick and you had to go to a private, you can go to a private hospital.
You can choose the hospital. You're not waiting on NHS time frames. I know there are certain things that are not covered. Like I know they don't do organ transplants and things like that, but things like cancer, things like that are covered. If you had an operation on, say, NHS and then it was botched, you could get it put on your private medical as well. So it's
so it is. I think it's very important, you guys. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know if is there any messages. Does anybody send any messages or anything like that? Does anybody have any questions or anything that you may want to ask? Is everybody clear on that, or is there anything that people might want to? Anyway, I mean, Alicia's going to give out her details anyway, her telephone number and her Instagram, Facebook and all that. She's going to give out all that information anyway, so that you guys can, if you want to have a free consultation with her, she'd be able to just, give you a little bit of advice, and, it depends on what you want to know, what you want to do. So don't shy away and, tell people. And I want you guys to share and like the page today. Share it, please, and like it. Because I think it's really important that other people out there, it's not everybody that's on the live, but there's a lot of people that do watch the recorded, and I would like you guys to to share and like the page today, because it's something that is really important. And it's, as I said, in our community, we don't really take it on. We think it's not necessary, but it really, really is important. It's really necessary. And if, even young people may feel that, I'm young and nothing's going to happen to me. Rubbish. Rubbish.
But also, as a young person, you're going to get the best deal because you're young, you're fit and healthy.
And you will get the cheapest deal as well.
You could be paying ridiculous amounts for insurance.
For £5. You think someone my age is they're gonna charge me £5? No. Probably £150.
Yeah, definitely share, because you just never know who this might benefit. It could save somebody.
It saves someone's life, or save somebody's family from having to pay loads and loads of money into something. So so give them your details. What's your detail? What's your IG?
My Instagram and Facebook is Elisha, that's ELISHA _insures, and that's IN, not insures. And also my contact number is 078 527 02787. And you can email me as well at Elisha.ogarro @unisure.co.uk. And I believe Marjorie will put up my details as well.
Yeah, but her details will be on my page anyway, so you guys will see it. So I can see some thing, but I can't read it. I don't know what they're saying. Secretary, could you just let me know what people are saying, please? So if there's any questions or anything, can you see it, Alicia?
Okay, so
if you can see it.
Charles is saying it's very important to have something in place to cover funeral expenses, leaving it less stressful for family members. Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Even my own granddad had the attitude that, when I'm dead, put me in a box. And that was it.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like
that. Put me in anything, they say. It doesn't work like that.
A plot alone can cost you anything from $5,000 up to however much, depending on where you want to be buried.
And the spot, isn't it?
Yeah,
the spot.
The spot, yeah. Let's see another question here.
There's another question.
Or not question, was it a comment?
Another comment.
Thank you, ladies, and very good information. Bless up, Alicia. Lightning Bigger Flex. Very interesting. I'd like a consultation. Yes, Sharon, I'm happy to give you a consultation. If you can can she send your details?
I can, if you go back on my page after, you will see her details on there. Did you have a telephone number? Do you want to give out your telephone number?
I'll give my telephone again. It's 078 527 02787. That's 078 527 02787.
You guys got that? Give me a thumbs up if you got that number. Let me see.
But hopefully you'll find me on Elisha _ insures.
Yeah, you'll find her on there. Okay, so do you have anything else you want to share on your platform tonight? So what else you want to say? Is there anything you want to say?
Just hitting home, just honestly how important it is. If I can just get that message across today, then I'd be happy, you know. And like I say, I am offering this free consultation, and you're going to get the best advice because that's what I am here for. I'm trained for that. I'm FCA registered and regulated, by the way, as well. So everything is above board. I have to report to the Financial Conduct Authority. So I've got to make sure everything is good.
Got to make sure everything is good.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, I think it's something that you guys really need to think about, and just not think about it, but think about it and do something about it, because it's, you know, it's really important. It's really, really important.
And if you even, you know, if say you've got a family member and they're umming and ahhing about it, insure them. You could actually take out the plan for them.
Oh, you can? You can take the plan out for a family member.
You probably would need their permission, obviously, but you could take out the plan for them. So, you know, I've had people before where they say, oh, I want to get my mum insured, but she's not sure.
She's not sure, yeah.
Especially if they've got any medical conditions. Don't wait, because the more conditions you have, the harder it is to get like the higher end insurances, you know.
Okay, right. Okay, so I think that's it for us tonight, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed, or, you know, got something from it tonight. Some more information about insurance, because half of the things that she was saying, I had no clue about it. And I'm sure a lot of you out there didn't know either. But, you know, it's good to be educated. Yeah. You know, if you're not educated, then, you know, you just fall to the wayside because you just don't know what's out there. If you're not educated, then you won't know, and you miss out on a lot of things, and you miss out on things for, you know, obviously for your family as well. Yeah. So, you know, I think it's a really, really good idea. And as I said, I'd like you guys to share this show tonight. Share it, and, you know, just say, because I think it's really important as well. But yeah, we're going now. Thank you guys for joining in.
Thank you all as well. Thank you for all tuning in. I really appreciate the love, and hope I can help you all with your insurance plans.
Yes, I'm sure you will be getting lots of calls. So thank you guys once again. And if anything, I'll see you guys next week. I'm still trying to get the Sunday show up and running. But every week there's something happening. There's something going on. You know, my life is always busy. And there's always something happening, and I can't get to the show. But I'm hoping that this week I will have the Sunday show. But, you know, I'll send out a message and let you guys know. So have a wonderful week. Blessings, love, hugs and kisses. See you guys. See you guys next week, Wednesday. Take care. Bye.